have a second? Your last college game, you just scored a career-high 36 points in a losing effort against what everyone has been saying is...
The team of the century. It's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you.
ผมไม่เคยพลาดอะไรเลย
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
Follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in this
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Started mine. Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all
แมตช์นี้
over.
เป็นแมตช์ที่กำหนดชะตากรรมนะ
It's questions.
ต้องชนะเท่านั้น
It becomes about him again.
ตัวเอง
It's
ของ
never
เรา
been
ก็
just
พ
me.
ยายาม
It's
สื่อว่า
always been us.
Stop
Tandai ko.
running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
3 ปีต่อมา
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah. This game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Paul Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby. Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
ตัวกูกล้าขนาดนั้นเลยวะโอเคผมขอสวัสดีคุณผู้ชมที่เคารพรักด้วยการและวาจาใจนะครับเปิดตัวมาก็รอบแล้ว5 นาทีนะครับผมเดี๋ยวกันนะซับเติมเดี๋ยวผมขอตัวไปเปลี่ยนชื่อนะไม่ใช่เปลี่ยนชื่อเฮียเปลี่ยนหน้าเลยนะฮะโอเคเปลี่ยนหน้าโอเคเดี๋ยวขอเวลาสักครู่ครับผมเอาแล้วครับผมก็โอเคเราทำการแต่งหน้าแต่งตัวไม่เชิงเขาเรียกอะไรเฟซเซตติ้งเฟซไปนะครับจะเป็นที่เรียบร้อยนะโอเคเปิดตัวมาน่าจะเป็นมหาลัยนิววอร์กอะไรสักอย่างเราต้องเชื่อในพลังของพวกเรา ใช่ไหมใช่ครับโค้ชเขียนมาทางนี้เตรียมพร้อมนะพร้อมไหม Eagle โอเคทีมชื่อว่า Eagle นะเราเป็นการเรียกขวัญกำลังใจธรรมดาขอเวลาแป๊บนึงจูเนียร์
No pressure. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
That's a wrap.
ไม่ต้องตื่นเต้น
Just aim for more points than turnovers. Alright? You'll do fine. This is your moment.
กูเชื่อมึงทำได้เว้ยอย่าทำให้เสียบอลด้วยแล้วกันโอเคเราเป็นตัวทำแต้มหลักครับสมบทบาทเป็นตัวทำแต้มหลักก็มาดิว่าไอ้สัตว์
Hello everyone and welcome to this broadcast
Eagle
of
จอ
Golden
Hornet
State
นะ
IAA basketball. I'm
IAA
Joe Long,
basketball
joined by Drake
เป็น
Hugo
ราย
and
การ
Danny
แข่ง
Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling and we look to get a great
ภาพ
matchup
ภาพ
to
โอ
kick
เค
things
เลย
off.
นะ
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads
เดี๋ยวขอเปลี่ยนมุมมองแป๊บหนึ่งนะครับไม่มี
the
ให้เปลี่ยน
way
อี
for
ก
the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new
เป็น
faces.
ช็อตเมตเตอร์
Still though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
แบบนี้
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. And here is the starting five to begin the year for the Eagles. Day, the new team captain, returns to run the point, while we see a new face at the 2 position with Junior getting the start. And as most predicted, the front court pair is going to be Lack and Zadirko, while Mercedes slots in at the 5. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
And one thing you'll notice with the Hornets this season, a younger starting lineup than most. Only 2 seniors starting for this team.
Well, Danny, their coach put every starting spot up for grabs before the season. He made every player earn their position.
อุ้ยโอ้โหปล่อยบอลช้าไปด้วยเมื่อกี้
Sophomore stepped up. You have to love the future of
แต่ลง
Hornets
อยู่ไม่เป็นไร
basketball
เป็น
with
เล
the
ย์อัพ
talent their
ส่วน
underclassmen
กลับ
have
เลย
shown.
ครับโอ้แล้วกางเกงเป็นอะไรเนี่ยไอ้เหี้ย 2K ไอ้สัตว์น่าเกลียดเกิน
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to.
กางเกงเป็นอะไรเนี่ยเฮ้ยเอ้า 2K เอ้า
Bobby Erickson.
มันมีบั๊กแบบนี้เหรอเนี่ย
Can't hit it.
มีจ่ายมา
And here are the
ยู
Eagles.
โรสเต็ปฟาวลง
Called that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
โอ้ยโอ้โหเป็นการชูตแบบใหม่โอ้โหยากนะเนี่ยต้องทำความเคยชินกันโอเค
No good on that second free throw.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
อยู่แล้ว
And just about a minute and a half into this first quarter.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Outside Levesque. Dermanenko. Back to Levesque.
70นะเว้ยเอาดิ
Now about 2 minutes have gone by here in the first. To the middle. Porter. The basket. Good off the assist from Bobby Erickson. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
Dermanenko, covered by Junior. Outside Erickson.
โอ้โหรีบาวไม่ได้
Soft touch off the glass and in.
He's relentless on the glass, and this team feeds off that energy.
Outside Day. Junior.
3 แต้มลูกแรกไม่ลงว่ะ
Levesque grabs the board. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Dermanenko outside. Pass to Porter.
Foul.
The 3-pointer, no good.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
The defender went for the ball and tried to make a play on it.
And that was crucial. Could have been quick points if he didn't get his hand on it.
Here's Junior. Carter pulls it in. Hornets trail.
เอาจริงดิไม่มีเปลี่ยนมุมกล้องจริงดิ
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
ชิบหายแล้ว
Pass to Porter. The kick out to
โอ้สวย
Carter.
โอ้ไม่ยิงเอาอีกอ่ะเฮ้ยใจเย็นดิ
No good on the shot. Good D by Junior.
ไปโอ้โหไม่หยุด
Right side, Lack. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play. Letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
Pass to Porter. And here's Ramadas. Outside Luan. Porter from 11 feet. Offensive rebound. And the basket by Ramadas.
Check out Ramadas's effectiveness around the rim. Only a sophomore and already so set on pursuing those second chance shots.
And in this game, it's really going to be about bringing Junior along and getting him up to speed. You don't want to overwhelm him.
โอ้โหมันจะขึ้น
For the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Good play calling and even better passing.
That's 4 straight baskets, made all off assists. The ball movement is working wonders.
Outside Luan.
ดึงเวลาครับโดนบอลดึงเวลา
Pass to
5
Porter.
4 3 2
Just 3 on the
บล็อกมัน
James Marceda with the block. And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's
ควอ
the
เตอร์แรกก็
Eagles.
นำอยู่
They're up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway right after this. The first quarter of the season is in the books as we get going with the
แล้วโดนเปลี่ยนตัวออกอีก
changes for Burton. The Eagles leading. Junior outside. Pass to Marceda. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the dime.
ขึ้นสวย
I like the juniors always paying attention. He sees opportunity forming and he moves the ball to the
โอ้
open
โหแล้ว
man.
20 ต่อ 15เชียว
Offense has been clicking lately. Might want to mix things up.
Their mojo is gone. They need a basket just to regain some confidence.
Erickson with it. Marceda covering.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
out of
block
bounds.
way.
The Hornets able to retain possession here.
ถ้าเขย่าโหดอีกอะ
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played so far. Outside Erickson. Pass to
โอ้โห
Dermanenko.
เหี้ย
And it's good for 2.
คัด
In
ไป
the
เร็ว
last few
มาก
seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Eagles making a switch here. Junior outside. Steps back and fires.
โอ้ไม่
And
ลง
it's Burton grabbing the rebound. Outside Erickson. And stolen by Junior.
ไปเลยแล้วเพื่อน
Here's Lack.
เออ
Yes, and it's Junior picking up the
ง่ายๆเลย
dime.
He's not afraid to take chances on this side of the ball. I love watching Junior anticipate when he should go for steals.
Outside Erickson.
It's so hard to believe that we're now at this point in the game and he still hasn't even registered a single point.
Down low.
ไม่ต้องรีบแต่กูรีบเอง
He takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
They're getting good shots close to the basket. 5 of their last 6 attempts have now gone in.
Taking it right at the defense and converting.
Now Erickson, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him. Takes the three. Sinks it from distance.
ไม่คิดว่าจะโดนไงเลยยืด
Three-pointer
จริง
is huge in today's game. Erickson knows this and he sprays it home.
สแต้มไม่ลง
And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Eagles ahead, up by 5.
ก็สุด
And
สี
we'll
อยู่นะ
return
20
right after the halftime break to bring you the third quarter. And the second half of action just getting started here in our coverage of Garden State IAA Sports.
โอเค
Here's the Hornets with the ball, trailing by 5.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
โอ้เป็นไม่จ่าย
And here's Day. Pass to Junior. Rebounded by
ไม่ทำไมไม่
Hornets.
เป็นเลย์อัพวะ
And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Erickson can't hit it. And it's the Eagles with the ball. It's a 5-point game. Junior inside. He's guarded by Dermanenko. They get it again.
มาดี
Junior gets it to go.
There's that Newark brand of toughness Junior has. And it's the work ethic on the glass you want to see in a young player.
Pass to Porter. Throws it up high.
เฮ้ย
Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
อะไรอุ๊บเฉย
Stupendous. Take a picture of that one. I want to see it again.
Just beautiful.
You are not going to top that alley-oop.
เอาเรื่องว่ะเอาเรื่อง
Ramadas, right side. Pass to Erickson. Luan. Dermanenko outside.
ไม่ช็อตคอกมันเยอะจังวะ
Outside Erickson. Shoots
เฟรเว
over
ย์โอ้ย
Kennedy.
โฟเตอร์
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport. But the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his
เอ้ย
dad
แล้วกดใหม่อะ
was,
เนี่ย
even
วะ
if he's a bit raw.
ทำไมมีข้างใน
This is his
4 ตัว
first
วะ
trip to the free throw line tonight.
เฮ้ยกดใหม่เหรอวะทำไมมีข้างใน4 ตัว
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. And so here's
อันนี้
Burton.
ผมไม่รู้นะ
They trail by
Free throw แบบ
9.
ใหม่เลย
There's a 4-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
เอาเฟส
Pass to Erickson.
จั
Here's
บเสร็จ
Porter.
ยัดให้โพสยังไงโอ้โหหลุดเฉยหลอก1 ทีแจ็บ1 ทีขึ้นโอ้โห
Misses the layup. He had him with the pump fake. Junior inside. Working on Ramadas.
เออตัวใหญ่กว่า
Very good half for them from the field. They've got their shooting percentage up over 50%.
แต่โดน3
Yeah,
แต้
their
ม
offense heating up, and anytime you shoot this well, you give yourself an excellent chance to win.
นี่ข้ามสกีมาแล้ว
Erickson
พู
for
อัพ
three.
จะ
It's
ลง
not going to fall for him. Through 3/4 of play, they're down double digits. It
ตัว
may
เล่น
be
ดี
difficult to
บอล
overcome.
ก็เล่นดี
It's the Eagles. They're up by 11. And here at the start of the fourth quarter, the big lead for the
ควอ
Eagles
เตอ
here
ร์
at
4
home.
อะ
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now
Oi.
a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Here's Luan. Pass to Erickson. Expanding his range. Black pulls it down. And with that, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
And the shot goes in.
They're creating some separation on the scorecard now.
A nice cushion.
เมื่อกี้ก็เข้าไปได้นะ
Not even taking their foot off the gas.
They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
เสร็จแบ็คเย็นดู
for three.
เสร็จแบ็คเขาสวย
Newark East grabs the miss.
I like how forceful they've been on the glass, really getting after it.
They just look hungrier and more aggressive. The other team looks overmatched.
Junior inside. Erickson defending.
โอ้ไม่ลง
Well, the Eagles were hoping someone would step up and take the shooting guard spot.
ไม่ลงได้ไงวะ
Might be that guy.
เฮ้ย
And he might be a
หลุดไปได้ขนาดนั้นไม่ยากเขาฝนวงใน4ตัวเหี้ย
Erickson is the #1 reason teams dread playing the Hornets. He's so tough to game plan for. A 3-level scorer and solid facilitator too.
Pass to Junior.
ฟาวดิจานเฮ้ย
And Eslanagu pulls it down. If they're going to make a run, it's no time like the present.
We certainly expected a better game than this. It has not been a pretty picture.
Erickson, he's guarded by Marceta. Back to Levesque. Erickson. Just over 2.5 minutes now played here in the final quarter of regulation.
Well, Erickson's shooting pretty aggressively here, going right into the defender and winning a foul.
The Eagles making a switch here.
Oh,
And so he hits them both. Stay with it. Junior left side. Here's Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist.
Can't play better D than this. Zadirko really enjoys scoring despite the coverage on him being tight.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Returns it to Erickson. Pass to Leftos. 6 on the shot clock. From the high
บล็อก
post.
แม่งเลย
Offensive
โอ้
board.
โห offensive
And he comes up with the deuce.
Great job keeping the play alive. Those are hustle points.
The Eagles now on offense. The biggest lead of the game was 15. Inside.
โอ้ไม่จ่ายกู
He's
เหี้
covered
ย
by Levesque. Now Junior, right side. Back to Evans. There's the three-pointer.
And this is how you finish a game. They keep
Messi
adding
double
to this
double
lead
นะเนี่ย
and putting it on them.
It really speaks to how competitive these guys are. They're just going to keep playing until that final buzzer sounds.
Erickson,
โอ้โหลงได้ไง
good.
วะ
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
Now here's Junior. Here's Zadirko. Yes, and it's Junior picking up the assist. And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
And here are the Eagles now. They lead by 14. Stolen by Leftos.
โอ้ไม่จบละจบละอย่างนี้จบเลย
The three from Bobby Erickson gets it to go from long range.
Erickson, you're talking about a pure score. He almost reminds me of like a young Devin
ไอ้
Booker.
เวนเอ้ย
The three ball doesn't get it to drop for him.
โอเค
And the
ครับ
final
โบ
horn
ว์โบ
sounds chocolate for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last 2 years is visibly better for the Eagles. Genius
ชุด
seems
น้อย
to
มาก
fit right in with the rest of the team.
Playmaking
Newer
เยอะอยู่
fans have to be excited about how they look.
โอเค
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Northeast this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school
แล้วทำไม
sports
คนพากย์มัน
athletics.
พากย์หน้าขำขาดจังวะ
Look who's got some serious skills.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait. How you doing, kid? My name is Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember though. Sure, I was just a little kid when we were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
Blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie.
Yeah.
Nice to meet
Look, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
So who? Like scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think? Or something you know you can do?
It's only one game. You show me what you got in the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
คืออันนี้เป็นพ่อเพื่อนพระเอกอะ
Archie, right?
เพื่อนพ่อพระเอก
Archie Baldwin.
ก็เหมือนมาคุยธุรกิจอะไรสักอย่างนึงแหละผมก็ไม่เข้าใจอะไรละโอเคสำหรับคลิปนี้ขอจบคลิปไว้เพียงเท่านี้ครับเจอส้นตีนนะผมเดี๋ยวเอาคลิปหน้าไว้เป็นเจอกับอะไรวะตอนนี้เราอยู่ที่ 2 Star นะผมสำหรับความสนใจในการดับของเราโอเคก็สำหรับวันนี้ขอจบคลิปไว้เพียงนี้ครับเจอส้นตีนครับผมอย่าลืมกดไลค์กดแชร์ Subscribe ด้วยผม